Hey, Dr. White, this is Jonathan Palmer. Just wanted to let you know how I've redone the LinkedIn assignment based off what I learned by Milo Griggs' books, Forged by Fire, How to Build an Unstoppable Personal Brand, and some of the changes I've made after I just read the LinkedIn Riches book. So let's get started. First off, to cook your advice, the profile is no longer based off of a fictional character named Frank Mitchell, the accountant from Montana, but it's instead based off of my actual experience. And so let's get into some more details about some of the edit. First off, I consulted a couple additional sources. First off, I actually went to Milo Griggs' personal LinkedIn account to see how she did hers, to see some of her advice in action, and I also, of course, consulted your comments on the last project, as of course this project suggested we do. All right. One of the first things I did was for the tagline, I made it based a lot of it off of my previous experience as a wildland firefighter and as a outfitter at Cabela's. What I did is I listed myself as a firefighter type 2, squad boss trainee. Once I finish the training, so I'm an official squad boss, that'll make me an actual firefighter type 1 instead of a firefighter type 2. And also mentioned that I'm a professional fishing and camping outfitter. And based that off of my experience at Cabela's. And of course, mentioned the tagline says that I am a senior marketing major at PCC. Further down in the about section, I say some of my goals are how I can help by bringing a entrepreneurial, manager, and just regular employee mindsets to every job. Those all have benefits. The employee just helps know how employees think of things, but also, because as an employee myself, I will have to know what I have to do to get the job done. Manager position is just taking care of a lot of the day-to-day tasks and also leading people below you. The entrepreneurial job is just mindset just shows how I'm a lot more creative and can bring creative solutions to different problems. So there's a couple benefits of all those. And of course, mentioned that my core values that I'm a Christian and a lot of core values off of from Milo Griggs' book. That in the about section is following her advice. And so I'm a Christian and want to honor the Lord in all that we do. Then for education, of course, mentioned that I'm a senior marketing major at PCC. Also mentioned a lot of my experience in extracurricular activities. I'm part of used to be a course with the Alpha Sigma Delta Sharks, and I'm a Christian service leader, and I've done the promotional manager internship with the Eagles, and mentioned some of the projects I've done with that. Of course, that involved special event planning for the Eagles Classic Invitational. Last year, not this year. This year, I'm not doing it. And the missions run and the Eagles 5K, some other events I've done. And mentioned my sales experience with the Arrow yearbook campaign, how selling the yearbooks it was actually a B2B setting. So I mentioned having a little bit of B2B sales experience there. And then, of course, mentioned my previous employment experience with Cabela's, Mark Powers Painting Incorporated, and Y East Wildlands. I mentioned all those. All right, Dr. White, thanks for this assignment. It was a lot of fun. Learned a whole lot in your courses, and thanks that we got to do this. Have a great day, Dr. White.